I tranked them because, like I said, we had to grind the shoes off behind for the grass.
Oh, okay.
So you can either jog them to the gate, if that's what you want, or you can gallop to the gate. Gallop them like a mile.
If racing is known for its colorful characters, trainer Eddie Miller encompasses just about every color in the palette.
It's moving day.
But as colorful as Eddie is, his introduction to racing is an even more interesting story.
Guy came to my door, his friend had a softball team, and the center fielder got busted with 2 kilos of something. And they had a softball game, and it turned out it was Buddy Jacobson's son, David, who ran the team. So I went down there, played center field for him. I couldn't hit that arc ball. I was a baseball player. And then I started going down to the barn. I mean, it was very intriguing. I mean, Buddy Jacobson at the time, he had a model agency. I'm walking hots, I'm interviewing models. I'm 18 years old. I mean, what's better than that? The rules don't bend and the beat don't end. Hey, Rick, Eddie Miller, do me a favor, please. Joanne's father passed away about a half hour ago. My girl's father just passed away a half hour ago, but I got to get this horse to the gate. There's no excuses back here. The game doesn't wait for you. That's why having one horse right now suits me just fine.
The one horse Eddie's talking about is his horse, the Cincinnati Kid, which ran last week at Belmont Park.
I bought him off a trotting farm for about $5,000 a couple of years ago. I broke him, played around with him. He's a little tiny little thing, and he can actually run a little bit.
Cincinnati Kid is running in third.
What my plans are, and what really will happen, it could always be different. My plans are hopefully he's running on Saturday at Belmont. Hopefully he'll win, and like I said, and we'll go on from there. They have great conditions for New York Reds, and like I said, the older division now for New York Reds on the grass is not that strong right now. So I'm hoping he turns out to be a good one. I can make some serious money with him.
Farther back, it was Cincinnati Kid and More Than Lucky.
Unfortunately, Eddie's horse didn't win, but nothing ever seems to stop Eddie Miller from moving forward.
I look a little lame. Friday was a month I broke my collarbone and 4 ribs. I felt like I was trimming a tree in my barn. So believe me, that's a feat to do that.
Cut out of a tree.
Guys from Brooklyn don't belong up in trees up in Saratoga.
So what is a guy from Brooklyn doing in Saratoga in the first place?
No, I went to Gulfstream one year, and the racing secretary got upset with me that I went to Gulfstream. I had my grandmother down there, and Jewish women light candles on Friday nights. I thought it'd be great. I mean, she was 100 years old. That I'd go there and watch her light her candles and have dinner with her every Friday night. And I didn't know how much more time I had with her. Her mind was great right to the end. She ended up passing at about 104. But the racing secretary was upset with me because I had horses that were running good, and I took him down there, and he didn't let me back into New York, so you have to wait for Saratoga to open. So he sent me to Saratoga to teach me a lesson. You know what? And I just found a better way. And decided to build a barn up here so I can come up here, and bought a home up here. And I had a house out in Old Brookville. And when my taxes went to $35,000 a year, I said, you know what? Didn't need it anymore. So we moved. We had the house here for about 5 or 6 years, and we just moved up here. I started coming up here 6 months anyway to train. And I thought it was a better way to go. I like that. Uptown, downtown. You like meat sauce? Where you from, pal? The Secret Meat Sauce. Oh, I hustle hot dogs during the meet outside the horseshoe, right outside the back gate of the main track. I just started a cab company. It'll be up and going by the meet. I got 3 racetrack taxi. You got to see the logo. It's neat. Got the cartoon of a horse with the yellow convertible taxi driving. It'll work out good. There's never enough for this meet. There's never enough taxi cabs in town. I'm gonna do it the right way. Also, keep the cars clean, white shirts, black ties, clip-ons. You know, I don't need anybody grabbing the driver. You know, you son of a gun! I'm not paying you an extra $2. So just clip-on ties, and we'll run it the right way. I ran for public office in town. I'm the commissioner. I'm the chairman for the Independence Party in Saratoga Springs. I've never got as much notoriety as anything I've ever done in my life. I mean, I have a big business in New York, truckloads and trail loads of beer. I've been training horses for 30 years, as I did getting hot dogs to the people. A righteous hot dog man wouldn't make their own meat sauce. Of course I make my own meat sauce. You're not expecting a good condition tonight, huh? I don't know. People love the hot dog guy. Kids. I got to show you this thing. Kids made me when I was in Congress Park, but we love the hot dogs, but we like the Italian ices more. But I get cards from kids, and it works out. They love the hot dog man. Kosher hot dog. And the conditions too. You'd be surprised how many people see me. I'm walking in Broadway. Hey, one of them Kanishas coming.
Can somebody drive my car over or not?
I'll drive you back. Sure, of course. Now you have to walk.